today it's review time. So I realized that I have bought so much makeup in the last few months and I just haven't reviewed them at all. And today I'm going to review the much talked about Huda palette. So obviously all makeup artists were beyond excited that Huda was launching her eyeshadow palette, and we all knew that it was going to be fabulous. And one of my friends was in Dubai and she got this for me for 250 dirhams, which is about 4,500 Indian rupees. And so when she got it for me, coincidentally, she got it for me in the midst of my bridal season, and I had like brides back to back. So I have already used it more than 20 times since she got it for me. So I thought it's the perfect time to review when you have used a palette enough, you know. So it came in this slide-on card box, and I had just saved it so that now I can throw it away now that I'm going to review it. And it also had this little plastic film inside, which I have already lost, but nevertheless. So this is what the palette looks like, and it's the perfect mix of a lot of matte colors, a few colors which are highly pigmented as they appear here, and few of them which have that beautiful pearl shine, right? So I have, as I said, I've already used it a lot, and the review that I would like to give it is that, most of us were most excited about these colors that were highly pigmented, specifically the ones in the top row, right? From here till here. And the sad part is that they aren't as pigmented as they seem to be here. The other downside of these highly pigmented colors is that they do not really come onto your brush very easily, which even Huda had mentioned, which is just fine. But at the same time, I feel, when you are doing your own makeup and you kind of like to take these colors and tap it onto your lid, it's a different ball game altogether when you're doing it on a client, right? Specifically all your makeup artists who do a lot of brides, even when you kind of dab the color on the lid, sometimes the client later on says, can I have a little more? So, with your eyeliner and everything in place, and specifically if the lid size is really small, it can get really, really cumbersome that you kind of really hit the spot only. Another thing that I want to say is that, apart from that, you can only tap it on with your lid. Sometimes the colors also kind of tend to shed out onto your lids, which is obviously a complete no-no. So if you have to do these colors later, once your makeup and lashes and everything is totally done, you have to be a little careful that there is no product that falls on the top of your lashes, and if it does, you will have to be extra careful to remove it. But yes, what I definitely want to say about the palette, specifically the matte colors, is that they are absolutely amazing. So pigmented, and the fallout is bare minimum. Considering other products, the kind of specifically matte eyeshadows, the kind of fallout these are just so beautiful. I'm not saying that the fallout is zero, but yes, very, very minimal, which as a professional makeup artist one can easily handle. Even for people who are not professional makeup artists, it will be very easy for them to work around these colors. Another thing that I am not particularly fond of are the lighter colors. Like, as a highlight color on the brow bone, I don't think that it really has that punch to it. I wish, though personally, now that I've used this palette so much, my top favorite color in this is Angelic and Moon Dust, and I've been using these two colors all the time to highlight the inner corner, because I personally do not like a almost pale white inner corner glows. I prefer them slightly more muted, so these really work. But on the brow bone, these two colors, no, not particularly. Like, in fact, I haven't used them. Once I tried them and I did not find that it had the punch really, so I kind of moved on to my other favorite colors from other palettes. And what I really want to say about the black eyeshadow there is that I haven't seen an eyeshadow blacker than this. It's the blackest black, gives you the most amazing smoky eyes and looks fantastic. I'm also today I kind of dabbed on some rose gold on my lids, and I love it. I'm not saying that it's, I mean, of course, we as makeup artists, we're always using our fingers. However, the kind of precision that you get with a brush, you definitely don't get with your fingertips. Specifically in terms of application of eyeshadow. And about the packaging, another thing that I wish to say is that, you know, it does not have like that. I mean, you have to kind of struggle to kind of open it. It does not have like this little hook thing or like a bent-in thing where you can, you know, fix your finger and pull it out. So sometimes you kind of really have to struggle to kind of open it out easily. And I'm somebody who has long nails, so I'm sure, I mean, there are a lot of women out there with long nails, so it definitely is a struggle. Also, definitely another few colors that I've been loving in this palette are specifically in the matte are Bossy and Man-Eater. Specifically Bossy because specifically in Delhi, in India, right now the hottest color with brides as far as their lehengas are concerned has been burgundy red, deep maroon, and the color Bossy and Man-Eater has been the perfect transition color, you know. And yes, I'm also like the color here, the very matte pink flamingo. It's beautiful. It's not that really loud candy pink, however, it just fills in beautifully into the crease line. So if I had to rate the Huda palette between a 1 on 10, I would just give it about 6.5. I mean, it's great, it's good, but it's not great. So that is my review about the Huda palette. And I'm going to be posting a lot more reviews this time because I have bought so much makeup this season. And please follow me on Instagram if you're not following me on Instagram. My handle is Chandni Singh Studio. Also on Facebook, we have another group call. It's called the Beauty Bomb. So you can always send in a request to join in. And if you're already a part of it, make sure you add more friends to it. And in case you wish to see a certain tutorial, please leave a message below. I read every single comment, every single message, be it negative or positive. And show me some love. Take care.